Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Albania. Now you might be thinking, Albania? Isn't that where they filmed the Taken sequels? And you wouldn't be entirely wrong, darling, but there's so much more to this little Balkan gem than meets the eye. We're going to uncover 5 fun facts about Albania that will leave you utterly gobsmacked. So put the kettle on, settle in, and prepare to be amazed. Now, when I think of a relaxing holiday, images of sandy beaches, cocktails with little umbrellas, and maybe a cheeky massage usually spring to mind. But in Albania, they do things a little differently, you see, because nothing says welcome to our beautiful country, quite like a concrete bunker every 100 yards. You heard me right, bunkers? You see, back in the day, Albania was ruled by this chap named Enver Hoxha. Now, Enver was a bit paranoid, bless him. He was convinced everyone was out to get him and his little country. So what did he do? He decided to build a bunker for practically every man, woman and dog in Albania. We're talking over 173,000 of these concrete beauties scattered across the countryside. Imagine you're just strolling along enjoying the sunshine when suddenly, bam, you trip over a bunker. It's like a game of communist-era whack-a-mole. But here's the thing. Instead of being demolished after Hoxha popped his clogs, these bunkers have become quite the tourist attraction. Some enterprising Albanians have turned them into cafes, museums, even homes. Imagine telling your friends, oh, you know, the usual 2-bed, 1-bath concrete bunker with a lovely view of the Adriatic. It's certainly a conversation starter, isn't it? I can just picture it now, darling. You're sipping your macchiato, enjoying a nice slice of baklava, all while nestled inside a relic of the Cold War. It's a history lesson and a coffee break all rolled into one, only in Albania. But it does make you wonder, doesn't it? What were they putting in the water back then? And more importantly, where can I get some? Because, let's be honest, we could all use a little bunker of our own sometimes, couldn't we? Just imagine a place to escape the in-laws, the telemarketers, even Piers Morgan. Oh, the bliss, but I digress. Let's move on to our next Albanian adventure, shall we? Now, I know what you're thinking. Graham, darling, you've gone completely bonkers. Ancient history in Albania. But trust me on this one, because our next stop is a real humdinger. Tucked away on the Albanian Riviera, like a forgotten treasure chest, lies the ancient city of Butrint. Now, Butrint isn't your average pile of old rocks. Oh no, this place is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. We're talking ruins upon ruins upon ruins, darling. Greeks, Romans, Byzantines, Venetians, they all had a go at this place, and boy did they leave their mark. Imagine strolling through a real-life history book. One minute you're admiring a perfectly preserved Roman amphitheater, the next you're gazing up at the crumbling walls of a Byzantine basilica. It's enough to make your head spin, and the best part, you can practically hear the echoes of the past whispering through the ancient stones. Gladiators battling it out for glory, emperors plotting their next conquest, philosophers debating the meaning of life. It's all there, just waiting to be discovered. But be warned, my little history buffs, Butrint is not for the faint of heart. We're talking serious exploring here, with uneven paths, crumbling walls, and the occasional rogue goat to contend with. So pack your sensible shoes, slather on the sunscreen, and get ready for a journey through time. Just imagine. You could be wandering through the ruins of a Roman bathhouse, contemplating the fleeting nature of time, when suddenly you stumble upon a mosaic floor so intricate, so beautiful, it takes your breath away. It's moments like these that make you realize just how much history is buried beneath our feet, just waiting to be unearthed. And who knows, you might even find a souvenir to take home with you. A piece of ancient pottery, a Roman coin, or maybe even a gladiator's helmet. Just kidding, darling, you can't take anything from a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but a girl can dream, can't she? Right, let's be honest, when you hear the word Riviera, your mind probably conjures up images of sun-drenched beaches in the south of France, filled with glamorous celebrities and their even more glamorous yachts. But, darling, let me let you in on a little secret. There's another Riviera in town, and it's about to blow your mind. Nestled along the Albanian coastline, like a string of pearls scattered across the turquoise waters of the Ionian Sea, lies the Albanian Riviera. Think crystal clear waters, secluded coves and beaches so pristine you'll think you've stumbled onto a movie set. And the best part, no crowds. That's right, you can ditch the selfie sticks and the inflatable unicorns and enjoy a little slice of paradise all to yourself. Well, almost. You might have to share it with the occasional dolphin or sea turtle, but they're much better company than a screaming toddler, wouldn't you say? Imagine yourself lounging on a sun-drenched beach, a cocktail in one hand, a good book in the other, the only sound the gentle lapping of the waves against the shore. Sounds idyllic, doesn't it? But the Albanian Riviera isn't just about soaking up the sun. Oh no, this place is an adventurer's paradise. From hiking through rugged mountains to exploring hidden caves, there's something for everyone. You could be kayaking through crystal clear waters one minute, paragliding over breathtaking cliffs the next. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you could always try your hand at scuba diving and explore the fascinating underwater world of the Albanian Riviera. But be warned, darling, once you've experienced the Albanian Riviera, you'll never want to leave. It's the kind of place that gets under your skin, that stays with you long after you've unpacked your suitcase and put your flip-flops away. Now let's talk about the Albanian language, shall we? Because, darling, this is a language that's as unique and intriguing as the country itself. Imagine a language so old, so isolated, it's like the linguistic equivalent of a platypus. You know it exists, but you can't quite believe your eyes. You see, Albanian is a bit of a loner. It's part of the Indo-European language family, sure, but it's like that distant cousin you only see at weddings and funerals. It's got its own branch on the family tree, thank you very much, and it's not afraid to stand out from the crowd. Trying to learn Albanian is like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube after a few too many cocktails. Just when you think you're getting the hang of it, it throws you a curveball, but that's part of its charm, isn't it? It's a language that keeps you on your toes, that challenges you to think outside the box. And the best part, learning a few basic Albanian phrases will instantly make you the most interesting person at your next dinner party. Imagine casually dropping into conversation, "Oh, you know, I've been brushing up on my Albanian lately. Did you know that hello is përshëndetje?" It's a real tongue twister. But be warned, darling, once you start learning Albanian, there's no turning back. It's a language that gets under your skin, that burrows its way into your brain and refuses to let go. You'll be conjugating verbs in your sleep and dreaming in Albanian before you know it. Now let's talk about something that truly sets Albania apart. Its people. You see, Albanians are known for their incredible hospitality, a tradition so deeply ingrained in their culture, it has its own name, Besa. Now, Besa is more than just offering your guests a cup of coffee and a biscuit. It's a sacred bond, a code of honor that dates back centuries. It's about offering help and protection to those in need, even strangers, without expecting anything in return. Imagine this. You're lost in the Albanian countryside, your phone's dead and the sun's setting fast. Suddenly, a car pulls up and a friendly Albanian family offers you a lift, a warm meal and a place to stay for the night. No questions asked, no strings attached. That's Besa in action. During World War II, when Albania was occupied by the Nazis, many Jewish families found refuge in Albanian homes protected by the Besa Code. Even at great personal risk, Albanians refused to betray those who sought their help. It's a testament to the power of human kindness and the enduring strength of Albanian tradition. So, if you're ever lucky enough to visit Albania, be prepared to be welcomed with open arms and hearts. Just remember to pack your appetite, because you'll be treated to endless feasts of delicious Albanian cuisine. And don't even think about refusing a second or third helping, darling. It's considered rude. Besa is more than just a word in Albania. It's a way of life. It's a reminder that even in a world that can often feel cold and indifferent, there are still places where kindness and generosity prevail. And that, my friends, is something truly special. So there you have it, my darlings. 5 fun facts about Albania that prove this little Balkan nation is anything but ordinary. From its quirky bunker obsession to its stunning Riviera, its unique language and its heartwarming tradition of Besa, Albania is a country that will surprise and delight you at every turn. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, brush up on your Albanian, and get ready for an adventure you'll never forget. And who knows, maybe you'll even be lucky enough to experience the true meaning of Besa firsthand. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about Albania, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating facts from around the world. See you next time.